Hello there, fellow coin enthusiasts and collectors. Welcome back to the channel World Rare Coins, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins that could be worth a small fortune. From hidden gems that could be worth a fortune to little-known coins with a rich history, we'll explore it all. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our exciting discoveries. And now grab your magnifying glasses and let's start our today's video. On Top 1 today, we'll uncover the story of a true American treasure, the United States 1-cent coin from 1973. This humble coin may seem like just another penny to most people, but its history, design, and rarity have made it an object of fascination among collectors. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal the extraordinary value of this coin and why it's worth so much today. The year 1973 was a pivotal moment in American history, with significant cultural, economic, and political changes shaping the nation. Amidst this backdrop, the United States Mint continued its mission of producing coins that served not only as currency but also as small, tangible pieces of American heritage. The 1-cent coin minted in this year is a perfect example of this, representing the craftsmanship and dedication of the U.S. Mint. Now let's talk about the coin itself. On one side, we see the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln, one of America's greatest presidents, has graced the penny since 1909, and his enduring legacy is beautifully captured in this design. Brenner's depiction of Lincoln is so detailed and lifelike that it has become a timeless symbol of leadership and resilience. On the other side of the coin is the equally iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial. Added to the penny in 1959, this design celebrates the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and showcases one of the nation's most revered monuments. If you look closely at the coin, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln sitting inside the memorial, a remarkable detail that highlights the skill of the engravers. What makes the 1973 penny so intriguing is its rarity and pristine condition. Millions of these coins were minted, but most were used in everyday transactions, leading to significant wear and tear. Finding a 1973 penny in uncirculated condition, free of scratches and blemishes, is like discovering a hidden gem. Collectors prize these well-preserved coins because they capture the original beauty and craftsmanship of the minting process. Some 1973 pennies are even more valuable because of unique minting errors or variations. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that occurred during production. Coins with these imperfections are highly sought after because they are one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a story of their own. If you happen to have a 1973 penny with one of these rare errors, its value could skyrocket. The metal composition of the 1973 penny is also worth mentioning. These coins were made primarily of copper, which gives them their distinctive reddish hue. Over time, the cost of producing copper coins increased, leading to changes in the materials used for pennies in later years. This makes older copper pennies, including those from 1973, even more special to collectors. Imagine holding a 1973 penny in your hand and thinking about all the hands it might have passed through over the decades. It could have been part of a child's piggy bank, a cashier's till, or even someone's lucky coin. Each penny carries a little piece of history, connecting us to the countless stories of everyday life in America. If you're lucky enough to find a 1973 penny in excellent condition, it could be worth much more than its face value. Collectors around the world are willing to pay top dollar for these rare coins, especially those with unique features or flawless preservation. The value of a coin like this is determined by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, let's talk about the value of a 1973 1-cent coin in perfect condition. If you have one of these pennies, it could be worth $46,000. That's right. This small, unassuming coin could fetch an incredible sum, transforming it from a simple piece of change into a prized collectible. So, check your old coin collections, look through your spare change, and see if you might have one of these hidden treasures. On Top 2, we're diving into the story of a remarkable piece of American history, the United States 1-cent coin from 1974. This little copper coin, often overlooked in its time, has become a sought-after collectible with a value far beyond what anyone could have imagined. Stay tuned as we uncover its intriguing history, unique design, and collector appeal, and reveal its incredible worth at the end. The year 1974 was a momentous time in American history. The country was navigating through a period of economic challenges, political shifts, and cultural change. Against this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued to produce the coins that Americans used in their daily lives, including the iconic Lincoln penny. While millions of these pennies were minted, very few have retained their original luster and pristine condition, making them rare and highly desirable today. The design of the 1974 penny carries a deep connection to American heritage. On one side, the coin features the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by the talented Victor David Brenner. Since 1909, this image of Lincoln has graced the penny, symbolizing leadership, equality, and perseverance. The fine details in Brenner's design capture Lincoln's thoughtful expression and enduring legacy, making it one of the most recognizable coin designs in the world. On the reverse side, we see the stately image of the Lincoln Memorial, added to the penny in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. This intricate design not only honors one of America's greatest leaders, but also highlights the artistry of the U.S. Mint. If you look closely at the coin, you can even spot the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a detail that continues to impress collectors and history buffs alike. What sets the 1974 penny apart from other years is its connection to an experimental minting process. During this time, the U.S. Mint was exploring alternative materials for coin production due to rising copper prices. While most 1974 pennies were made of traditional copper, a small number were struck in aluminum as part of this experiment. These aluminum pennies were never released into circulation, making them some of the rarest coins in existence. Although most were returned to the mint and destroyed, a few examples are believed to have survived, and their rarity has made them legendary among collectors. Even without the aluminum variant, the 1974 penny is a valuable find when preserved in excellent condition. Over time, most coins from this era were heavily circulated, leading to wear and damage. Finding a 1974 penny in uncirculated condition, with its original shine and sharp details intact, is a rare and exciting discovery. Coins like these are highly prized by collectors, who appreciate their historical significance and aesthetic beauty. Minting errors also add to the appeal of the 1974 penny. These errors, which might include double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies, make each coin unique. Error coins are particularly popular among collectors because they represent rare moments in the minting process, offering a glimpse into the craftsmanship and challenges of coin production. The 1974 penny's composition is another fascinating aspect of its story. Most were made of copper, a material that gives the coin its warm, reddish hue. However, as copper prices soared in the 1970s, the U.S. Mint began considering alternative metals, leading to the aluminum penny experiment. This makes the 1974 penny a significant piece of numismatic history, reflecting the economic and technological changes of its time. Imagine the journey of a 1974 penny over the decades. It might have passed through countless hands, been part of everyday purchases, or sat forgotten in a jar of spare change. Each penny carries a piece of history, connecting us to the lives and stories of those who used it. For collectors, owning a 1974 penny in pristine condition is like holding a piece of the past, preserved for future generations to appreciate. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1974 1-cent coin in perfect condition. If you have one of these remarkable coins, its value could reach $46,000. That's right. This humble penny, once worth only a single cent, has become a treasure worth thousands. So, check your collections, search through your old jars of coins, and see if you might have this hidden gem. On Top 3, we're uncovering the fascinating story behind the United States 1-cent coin from 1975. What appears to be a simple penny holds a wealth of history, artistry, and collector intrigue, with a value far beyond its humble beginnings. Stick with us as we explore the history, design, and uniqueness of this coin, and reveal its extraordinary worth at the end. The year 1975 was a time of transformation for the United States. The country was navigating through a period of economic challenges, political shifts, and cultural evolution. Amidst these changes, the penny remained a steadfast symbol of everyday American life, connecting people across the nation. The United States Mint continued its tradition of producing coins that were not only functional but also works of art, with the 1-cent coin serving as a shining example of this dedication. The design of the 1975 penny is both iconic and timeless. On the obverse side, we see the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's image has graced the penny since 1909, embodying the values of leadership, perseverance, and equality. Brenner's meticulous design captures Lincoln's thoughtful expression and has become one of the most recognized and celebrated portraits in American numismatics. On the reverse side, the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, an architectural masterpiece and a tribute to one of America's greatest presidents. This design, introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday, is a marvel of detail. Look closely, and you'll spot the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a feature that showcases the incredible skill of the U.S. Mint's engravers. The combination of these designs makes the penny a small yet powerful piece of American heritage. What makes the 1975 penny particularly special is its rarity and pristine condition. While millions of these coins were produced, most were used in daily transactions, leading to inevitable wear and tear. Finding a 1975 penny in uncirculated condition, with its original luster and sharp details, is a rare occurrence. Collectors highly value such coins because they preserve the artistry and craftsmanship of the minting process, untouched by time. Adding to its appeal are the potential minting errors and variations that occurred during production. These errors might include double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that make each coin unique. Collectors are drawn to these rare imperfections, which offer a glimpse into the challenges and intricacies of coin production. A 1975 penny with a notable error could be worth significantly more than a standard example. The composition of the 1975 penny also adds to its significance. Made primarily of copper, these coins have a distinct reddish hue that sets them apart from modern pennies, which contain more zinc. The rising cost of copper in the 1970s made these earlier coins more valuable over time, both for their metal content and their historical importance. Owning a 1975 penny is like holding a piece of history in your hand, a tangible reminder of a bygone era. Imagine the journey of a single 1975 penny. It might have been part of countless transactions, from buying a morning coffee to paying for a child's school supplies. Over the years, it could have been lost in a drawer, tucked away in a piggy bank, or forgotten in a jar of change. Each penny carries the stories of the people who used it, making it a small but meaningful piece of American life. For collectors, the 1975 penny represents an opportunity to own a piece of history that is both beautiful and valuable. Its condition, rarity, and connection to the past make it a prized addition to any collection. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1975 1-cent coin in perfect condition. If you have one of these rare and remarkable coins, it could be worth $40,000. That's right. This simple coin has the potential to bring a substantial return, transforming it from an everyday object into a collector's dream. Take a closer look at your coin collections and spare change. You might just discover a hidden treasure. On top 4, we're shining a spotlight on the United States 1-cent coin from 1976. This penny, minted during one of America's most historic years, has become a symbol of the nation's resilience and pride. What may appear as just another penny is, in reality, a collector's dream, and by the end of this video, we'll reveal its astonishing value that will leave you amazed. The year 1976 was a milestone in American history as the nation celebrated its bicentennial. It was a time of reflection and unity, with celebrations commemorating 200 years of independence. This patriotic spirit was reflected in every aspect of American life, and even coins like the humble penny played a role in marking this historic occasion. While the 1-cent coin from 1976 didn't have a special bicentennial design, its connection to this significant year makes it a fascinating piece of numismatic history. The design of the 1976 penny is a timeless tribute to one of America's greatest leaders, Abraham Lincoln. Created by Victor David Brenner in 1909, the obverse side features Lincoln's profile, symbolizing leadership, equality, and perseverance. Brenner's detailed and lifelike depiction of Lincoln has made this design a permanent icon of American coinage, representing the values that continue to define the nation. On the reverse side, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a symbol of unity and national pride. This design, introduced in 1959, celebrates Lincoln's legacy and the enduring significance of the monument dedicated to him. If you examine the coin closely, you'll notice a tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a testament to the intricate craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. This combination of artistry and symbolism makes the penny not just a piece of currency, but a cherished representation of American heritage. The 1976 penny holds a unique place in the hearts of collectors. While millions of these coins were minted, the majority were heavily circulated, resulting in significant wear and damage over time. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are exceedingly rare, and their value increases dramatically as a result. A well-preserved 1976 penny captures the original beauty and craftsmanship of the minting process, making it a highly sought-after treasure for enthusiasts. Adding to its appeal is the possibility of minting errors and variations. During production, errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies can occur, creating unique coins that stand out from the rest. These error coins are particularly valuable because they are one-of-a-kind pieces, representing rare moments in the minting process. Collectors love these imperfections for their rarity and the stories they tell about how coins are made. The composition of the 1976 penny also adds to its allure. Made primarily of copper, these coins possess a warm, reddish hue that sets them apart from modern pennies, which contain more zinc. As the cost of copper rose in the 1970s, the material became more valuable, adding to the historical significance of coins from this era. Holding a 1976 penny is like holding a piece of the past, a tangible connection to a time when copper pennies were still an everyday part of American life. Imagine the journey of a 1976 penny over the decades. It might have been used to buy a newspaper, slipped into a pocket as a lucky charm, or saved in a child's piggy bank. Each coin carries the stories of those who used it, making it a small but meaningful piece of history. For collectors, finding a 1976 penny in perfect condition is like discovering a hidden treasure, a piece of the past preserved against the odds. Now, let's talk about its incredible value. The combination of its connection to a historic year, its design, and its rarity in excellent condition has made the 1976 penny a prized collectible. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of a 1976 1-cent coin in pristine condition. If you have one of these remarkable coins, it could be worth $36,000. That's right. This small and seemingly ordinary penny holds the potential to bring a life-changing return. So, take a closer look at your coin collections, dig through your jars of change, and see if you might have this hidden gem waiting to be discovered. On Top 5, we'll dive into the story of the United States 1-cent coin from 1977. Though small and seemingly ordinary, this coin carries a legacy of history, artistry, and collector intrigue that has turned it into a treasure worth far more than its face value. By the end of this video, you'll discover just how extraordinary this coin truly is, and will reveal its stunning value that will leave you in awe. The year 1977 was a significant time in American history, marked by change, progress, and challenges. It was a period of shifting political landscapes, cultural evolution, and economic adjustments. While the world moved forward, the 1-cent coin continued its journey as a cornerstone of daily transactions, quietly playing its part in the lives of millions of Americans. Yet, hidden in the sea of pennies minted that year, some would later emerge as rare gems cherished by collectors. The design of the 1977 penny is a beautiful testament to American heritage and leadership. On the obverse side, we see the enduring profile of Abraham Lincoln, crafted by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner. This design, first introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth, has become an icon of American coinage. Brenner's attention to detail captures Lincoln's thoughtful and resolute expression, making this depiction both timeless and inspiring. Turn the coin over, and you'll find the stately image of the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's most revered leaders. This design, added to the penny in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday, is a masterpiece of precision. If you examine it closely, you'll notice the tiny figure of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a detail that demonstrates the incredible artistry of the U.S. Mint. Together, These designs make the penny a symbol of America's values, history, and pride. What makes the 1977 penny particularly special is its rarity and exceptional condition. While millions of these coins were produced, the majority were heavily circulated, leading to inevitable wear and tear. A 1977 penny in uncirculated condition, with its original luster and sharp details intact, is a rare find that collectors eagerly seek. These pristine examples not only showcase the craftsmanship of the minting process, but also preserve a piece of history for future generations. Adding to the allure of the 1977 penny are the potential minting errors and variations that make each coin unique. Minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies, create coins that stand out from the rest. Collectors prize these error coins for their rarity and the stories they tell about the complexities of coin production. A 1977 penny with a notable minting error can be worth significantly more than a standard example. The composition of the 1977 penny also adds to its historical significance. Made primarily of copper, these coins possess a rich reddish hue that distinguishes them from modern pennies, which contain more zinc. The rising cost of copper in the 1970s made these earlier coins increasingly valuable, both for their metal content and their connection to a time when copper pennies were an everyday part of American life. Imagine the journey of a 1977 penny over the years. It might have passed through countless hands, been saved as a good luck charm, or tucked away in a forgotten jar of spare change. Each penny has its own story, reflecting the lives of the people who used it. For collectors, finding a 1977 penny in pristine condition is like uncovering a hidden treasure, a tangible link to a pivotal era in American history. The 1977 penny represents more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of the country's resilience and the artistry of its minting traditions. Owning one in perfect condition is like holding a piece of history, a reminder of the values and craftsmanship that define the nation. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The value of a 1977 1-cent coin in flawless condition. If you have one of these rare coins, its value could reach $33,000. Yes, this humble penny has the potential to transform into a life-changing discovery. So, search your coin collections, dig through your change, and see if you might be holding this incredible piece of history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!